Guys, welcome to the Basement Sports Recap as well as the NFL Roundtable. Guys, we got to talk about these upsets. We had a couple more upsets this weekend. A couple more upsets. One of the upsets was Alabama. Alabama lost to Tennessee. Tennessee's ranked 11. Alabama's ranked 7. Now, I know it's not that much difference, a 4 slot difference. I understand. But it's still an upset, according to the rankings. It is still an upset. And with that being said, for those who don't know, Alabama has to play Tennessee every year. That's their every year thing. Now they may change that in the next few years now that they have the addition of Texas and Oklahoma. We have they went from 14 to 16 teams now. So it might change by this time next year with that situation. But what it was this year, that's the every year team. And Tennessee took care of business. Tennessee didn't do nothing but added another loss on Alabama's record. And guys, I don't know what's going on in Alabama, but Alabama has been going downhill ever since they beat Georgia. They won that Georgia game, and Alabama ain't been right since. They turn around, lose to teams like Vanderbilt, which is very, very unusual for them. Then they lose to another Tennessee team in the University of Tennessee. So, guys, I don't know what's going on in Alabama, man. They taking some hits. I mean, even the game before the Tennessee game, the last game they played, it was a close game. Could have lost that one. They could have lost damn near 3 games in a row. That's how questionable Alabama's playing right now. So Alabama's in trouble, guys. They are really. Now we all know they're not going to be playing for the top 12 teams to make it to the playoffs. I don't see that happening. But right now, they just got to pretty much save face and try to make it to a bowl game, and at least a decent bowl game. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's the only thing I could say they're playing for right now. Other than that, they're nothing because they looking real bad. Look, my team's Kentucky. I think Kentucky could beat them right now if we had an opportunity. That's how bad it. And Kentucky ain't playing like they shit, like they trash. But I think we could at least compete and even beat Alabama the way the Alabama's playing. But with that being said, let's talk about the next upset. And I did mention one of the teams. One of the teams is Georgia. Georgia, ever since they lost to Alabama, has been on the winning streak. Georgia's been taking care of business. Now they had a close game here or there. Yeah, that's true. But guess what? They still finishing them. They winning the games. And one of the games they did win was upsetting number 1 ranked Texas. They went down to Texas and took care of business. Went down to Austin, Texas, and took care of business. Guys, that's how you really bounce back. When you take your first loss, that's how you bounce back. Go on a nice game winning streak, and the first opportunity you get to go against a good team, you take care of business. And the game, it really wasn't close. Not as close as the score would say. The final score was like 30-15. But the way they was beating them boys up, they was just manhandling them. But you know something? Every team that comes to the SEC, their first year, they think they're going to be good. They're going to be doing this and that. That's not going to be the case. Georgia gave them boys the welcome to the SEC welcome pack. Huh? You know, they gave them the welcome pack. Say, welcome to the SEC. Here's your ass whooping. Now, go on about your business. Don't think you're ready yet. You're not. You need some more seasoning in this SEC football play. You ain't going to just come in here your first year in SEC, think you going to come run shit? No. Them elders, them elder teams from this conference ain't going to allow it to happen. And guess what they're going to do? They're going to have send out the welcome committee, and they're going to slap you around like a whore in the streets. That's how they're going to treat you. And that's exactly what Georgia did to Texas. Welcome to the SEC.